Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya, Jai Nityananda, Jai Advaita Chandra, Jai Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Srila Prabhupada. So it's been a while since I've been able to read from Chaitanya Bhagavata, and it's very, very, very potent hearing these pastimes of in Chaitanya Lila as presented by Vrndavana Thakur. It's very, very, very potent because he gives a lot of detail, and we get the like the direct experience of being there in the pastimes. Chaitanya Bhagavata is so potent like that. So, with Srila Prabhupada's permission, we'll continue reading from the Chaitanya Bhagavata. And this is the Madhya-Khanda, chapter 12, description of Lord Nityananda's glories. And I don't think we read that. Okay, chapter 11 was description of Lord Nityananda's pastimes. Now this is description of Lord Nityananda's glories. And we begin. O Lord Chaitanya, O Master of the Vaishnavas, glory to you. O Lord, please give the conditioned souls the gift of devotional service. Please accept them as your devotees. Accompanied by Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda enjoyed pastimes in this way. The two of them were very happy in Navadvip. Filled with love for Lord Krishna, Lord Nityananda enjoyed very extraordinary pastimes. He always acted like a small boy. He spoke affectionate, sweet words to everyone he saw. He danced, sang, played musical instruments, and laughed. Sometimes he roared with bliss. When the people heard him, wonder took birth in their hearts. During the monsoon, he floated in the Ganga's crocodile-infested waves. He had not even half a sesame seed worth of fear. Seeing him, everyone called out, "Hi, hi!" But Lord Nityananda only laughed and continued to float. Wrapped in the mood of Ananta Shesh, Lord Nityananda floated in the Ganga. Unaware of Lord Nityananda's true identity, everyone called out, "Hi, hi!" Sometimes Lord Nityananda would faint in ecstatic bliss, and for 3 or 4 days he would remain unconscious. Lord Nityananda enjoyed these and many other inconceivable pastimes. Even if I had an infinite number of mouths, I could not describe them all. One day, by divine arrangement, Lord Nityananda approached sitting Lord Chaitanya. Wrapped in the mood of a small boy, and smiles and laughing in his graceful face, Lord Nityananda was clothed only by the 4 directions. A stream of bliss flowed from his graceful eyes. Again and again he roared, "Nadia Nimai Pandit is my master." Seeing that Lord Nityananda was clothed only by the 4 directions, Lord Chaitanya laughed. He gazed at Lord Nityananda's handsome and effulgent form. At once Lord Chaitanya removed the turban from his own head and wrapped it around Lord Nityananda. Lord Nityananda only laughed. Lord Chaitanya anointed Lord Nityananda's graceful limbs with fragrances and then placed a garland upon him. Giving Lord Nityananda a sitting place before him, Lord Chaitanya then offered prayers to him. O devotees, please hear these prayers. He said, "Your name is Nityananda. Your form is also Nityananda, or full of eternal bliss. You are Nityananda because you are Lord Balaram personified. With great bliss you wander here and there. You eat and you act in different ways. There's never a time when you're not blissful. Where lives a mere human being with the power to understand you? You're eternal, spiritual, and supreme. As Lord Krishna is, so are you. Noble-hearted Lord Nityananda always tasted the nectar of love for Lord Chaitanya. Whatever he said or did was always in agreement with Lord Chaitanya's wishes. Lord Chaitanya said, "Give me one of your loincloths. That is my great desire." After speaking these words, the Lord took a kopina and tore it into pieces. To teach Vaishnav, Lord Chaitanya gave a piece of the kopina. Lord Chaitanya said, "Tie this cloth around your heads. The kings of yoga yearn to attain this cloth. How can other ordinary persons attain it? By Lord Nityananda's mercy one attains devotion to Lord Vishnu. Please know that Lord Nityananda has all the power of Lord Krishna." Lord Nityananda is not different from Lord Krishna. Lord Nityananda is Lord Krishna's associate, friend, couch, ornaments, and kinsman. Even the Vedas cannot approach Lord Nityananda's pastimes. Lord Nityananda is the father of all living entities. He is their protector, he is their friend. His every action is filled with the nectar of love for Lord Krishna. By serving Lord Nityananda, one attains pure love and devotion to Lord Krishna. Therefore, with great devotion, please tie around your heads these pieces of Lord Nityananda's kopina. Take them home and worship them with care. Accepting the Lord's command, the devotees very respectfully tied the pieces of cloth around their heads. This is Lord Nityananda's underwear on their heads. It's pastimes. Then Lord Chaitanya said, "O devotees, please listen. Now you should accept the water that's washed Lord Nityananda's feet. Simply by drinking the water that's washed Lord Nityananda's feet, one attains firm devotion to Lord Krishna. There's no other way." Accepting the Lord's command, the devotees washed Lord Nityananda's feet and accepted the water. Each person drank 5 or 10 times. Not in external consciousness, Lord Nityananda only smiled. Sitting down, Lord Chaitanya happily collected in a metal cup the water that had washed Lord Nityananda's feet. When everyone had drunk the water that washed Lord Nityananda's feet, Lord Chaitanya called out, "Hari." One person said, "Today my life has become glorious." Another person said, "Today all the bonds that tie me to the material world are cut." Another person said, "Today I've become a servant of Lord Krishna." Another person said, "This day is glorious." Another person said, "The water that washed his feet was very sweet. Even now the sweetness in my mouth has not become broken." The water that washed Lord Nityananda's feet was very powerful. Simply by drinking it, everyone became wild. Some danced, some sang, some rolled on the ground, some roared again and again. A blissful kirtan of Lord Krishna's names arose. Now, wild with bliss, the devotees danced. In a moment, Lord Chaitanya roared, stood up, and danced without stop. Then Lord Nityananda stood up and danced. Surrounded by the devotees, the two lords danced. Some devotees sang, some fell to the ground, some embraced. Some took the dust from others' feet and placed it on their heads. Some held each other's necks and wept. I cannot describe everything. Now, free of awe and fear, the devotees danced with the Lord. Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda embraced. Then the two lords happily danced. With the touch of Lord Nityananda's feet, the earth trembled. Seeing this, everyone blissfully called out, "Hari." Intoxicated by tasting the nectar of spiritual love, The two masters of Vaikuntha danced, and all the devotees affectionately followed them. These pastimes will never come to an end. The Vedas say that sometimes they are openly manifest, and sometimes they're hidden. For the whole day, Lord Chaitanya danced. Then he sat down with his devotees. After 3 times clapping his hands, Lord Chaitanya happily spoke. Lord Chaitanya said, "He who has faith and devotion for Lord Nityananda has faith and devotion in me also. Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma bowed down before Lord Nityananda's feet. Therefore all of you should place your love in Lord Nityananda's feet. Even if he is a devotee, anyone for even half a sesame seed worth of time hates Lord Nityananda is not dear to me." Lord Krishna will never abandon anyone who has touched Lord Nityananda. Hearing Lord Chaitanya's words, the devotees called out, "Jai, Jai." Anyone who with faith and devotion listens to this narration will attain Lord Chaitanya as his master. Anyone who sees these descriptions of Lord Nityananda will know what is the real truth about him. Anyone who becomes aware of these glories of Lord Nityananda becomes very fortunate. He becomes dear to Lord Chaitanya. The 2 moons, Shri Krishna Chaitanya and Sri Nityananda, my life and soul, I, Vrndavana Das, sing the glories of their feet.